Hi everyone, Laura here with Planning My Day. Thanks for taking time out of your day to pay a visit to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to give you a quick walkthrough of the month of May in my Erin Condren Monthly Planner. I use it to just recap each month. I want to give you a quick look as to what a blank month looks like. So you have an empty page before the divider, and then you have a nice framed open page, and then you have your page where you can put your birthdays, goals, currently, and then you have your month view, and then you have 4 pages, and you move into what would be your next month, but here is the end of the year. So we're going to look through May. If you're interested in hearing some creative tips along the way and just seeing how I've set up the month of May, be sure to stick around. Alrighty, everybody. So, you have the month of May. One of the things I've started doing is creating a timeline, because if you'll notice on my monthly view, it's just a big mess. Has colors, I've written everything down. Here, I just want a view of main events. It could be birthdays, it could be where we've traveled, and you notice I just do a box around the event, and then I took a mild liner highlighter and did down the side and along the bottom. I did Zoom calls, birthdays. Now there's no difference between what goes on the left and what goes on the right. I just try to keep it balanced so it's easy on the eye. And if we travel somewhere, I will do a line out at the bottom, and then do a bar coming down. And you'll notice travels or events that go over a couple days, I use the bars in a different color. Okay, and then I usually bring out the colors that are in the divider here. So you notice I did orange, and then I did a teal, orange and teal. Okay, all right, so now we're going to move into what is that framed empty page, and I always recap memories. This was Little Button's first birthday. She loves Minnie Mouse, so that was something that I really wanted to remember, as I'm sure you would. Jerry and I took the RV out up in Tennessee, and then we also took it when we went to South Carolina to visit our granddaughter for her birthday. So I usually write a little diary entry here of fun memories of the month. Now over on the right, remember that when you have this page, let's find one, you can change all these to whatever you want. I've seen some people put a favorite quote here. It doesn't necessarily have to be monthly goals. What I put are happies. My daughter's probably laughing if she's watching these, because I'm just so all about the happies. And then here is where I put events. And then here I do birthdays. And then down at the bottom, I just choose 4 things that I want to track. Here I chose what I was reading, what I was watching, and it's not necessarily it was on TV. Here I was watching my granddaughter. She's just learning to walk back in May, so she was starting to zoom at this point. Loving, and then what I'm planning. If you do the same 4 every month, it'll be kind of neat to look back on. Here's my month view. What I did was when we traveled is I drew a line covering the days. I highlighted above it, and then I wrote in the highlight where we went. Many of you know I have my pre and my post trips to make sure I'm not doing anything on those days, so I can get ready for the trip and I can unpack from the trip. I always do birthdays in yellow. Now here is something fun. I decided to do a bucket list for springtime. I did some creative doodling, and doodling, it does not need to be perfect. Lines don't need to be straight. You notice these highlighters coming down. They're not even, anyone who is OCD is going to have a problem with this right here. Because look, it's not even. And here, I kind of messed up with the black, so I went double down on it. Here, the gray doesn't come all the way down. But you know what? It's your planner. You're supposed to be having fun with it. When it gets to be so stressful, you are not going to be doing anything in your planner. You're not even going to be opening the pages and turning them to see what's going on. Here is my mail page. I write down who I've mailed a card to, mailed a gift package to, if I've ordered something. So O for order, M for mail. And I just alternated the colors just to make it pop. And then here I do a night at the movies. And a lot of times we'll watch an old rerun movie. We have a closet full, or we'll watch a brand new one. In either case, here in this tracker, they just get a rating of 1 through 5. And you'll notice the color boxes match the underline, and then I write the date. Now here is my travel page. I've done these in the past. I want to show you some as I'm flipping back. Here is my travel page from back in March, and I just did a couple of photos, diary entry, and a ticket show. Ticket show. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here is the travel page from April, and what I did is I put a photo from each place we went to, and I just kind of highlighted the when and the where. And then here is May. Here I chose to pop in some business cards. I put the dates of when we traveled and where we went. And we went 3 different places: South Carolina, Tennessee, and Florida. Now, when we were in Florida, we went down there to try to catch the SpaceX launch, but it was scrubbed while we were down in St. Augustine, so we drove home, and then we watched it on TV, but it was still pretty cool. You know, you got to kind of go with the flow. All right, my friends, that is the month of May. I'll be doing a walkthrough of the month of June in just a bit. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, that it inspired you just a titch to get creative in your planner, because remember, you're writing your story. Whether it's being you've gone to the grocery store, you went and got your hair cut, it's still your story. It's what you did. Well, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button so YouTube knows I'm making some sort of difference in this cyber world, and that you like what you're seeing, and I know to film some more. Anyways, until we meet again, God bless and have a great day. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just so messing this up. All right, y'all know me. I don't edit this stuff. It's going to be a great day. You betcha.